whether I feel like George Washington crossing the Delaware.
Who's George Washington?
Don't worry about him. He came years after you. What? Anyway, I'm here with Bartholomeu Diaz on his ship.
Ah! What are they? Ah, they're coming in the ship! Sharks of a different breed!
Dogfish.
Dogfish.
There is such a thing.
Dogfish.
I'm here with Bartholomeu Diaz on his ship.
Yeah.
Thank you for having me.
No problem. It's no big deal. You know, the weather's getting a little bad, so we'll have to hurry this interview up a little bit.
No problem. Fine with me. Well, that must be quite a change. I hear your family is Portuguese nobles. How has that affected your upbringing?
I was very well educated when I was younger.
Oh, is that it?
No. Because of my parents' high-class status, I used my resources to learn all about exploration. I was inspired by my late relatives to start sailing.
Oh, really? Who before you sailed?
J.O. Diaz sailed around Cape Bajor, and Dinzy Diaz discovered the Cape Verde Islands.
So exploring is in your blood. Do you have any nicknames back home, maybe?
My friends call me Bart. But I also have the title of Sailing Master of the Portuguese Man of War San Cristobal. Just the usual nicknames of the Portuguese.
Well, we're all curious to hear about your travels. Can you indulge us in some stories?
Oh boy, this might be a long one, so you better get comfortable. It was about 1481 in October when I joined Diego de Hajuba to explore the Gold Coast of Africa. About 5 years later, King John II appointed me leader of an expedition to sail around the southern tip of Africa. I was to... We have a car coming from the future.
Dad, we're gonna have this thing over.
So
Gonna have to start over?
No, but we could just edit that out or something. Or have a few laughs. Have a few laughs.
Have a few.
Okay, where was I? I was to make contact with a Christian ruler named Prester John in the Indies. A year later in August, I embarked on a much more important job. I was now to set sail around Africa to the Indies with 2 armed caravels and 1 supply ship and a square rigger which was commanded by my brother Pero Diaz.
How long did your voyage last?
Oh, it was a treacherous voyage. It lasted about 16 months. It was a chaotic yet exciting journey to a land not yet discovered. On my trip, we stopped at San Jorge de Mina. Then we went past the coast of Angola. We visited Golfo de Concrecio, sailed into Golfo de Sano Estevao. I survived the Cabo Tormentoso, you know it as the Cape of Storms. We landed in Bahia dos Vaqueiros and Bahia de Rocco. We dropped anchor at False Islet and then decided to return home. We were running out of supplies and many of the crew were getting scurvy. Oh, it was treacherous. We ran out of food, ran out of water. Sailing has its ups and downs, and unfortunately, that was a drastic downfall.
So what happened when you returned home?
I announced to King John that I had opened up lucrative trading routes from Europe to Asia. Afterward, I accompanied Pedro Averas on an expedition which resulted in the discovery of Brazil. Then we turned back and headed back towards Africa.
That sounds exhilarating. Do you think you could ever retire from being a sailor?
Sailing is not a job, it is a lifestyle. I would rather die at the hands of the sea than from old age.
That is dedication. Thank you so much for Thank you so much, Bartholomew, for having me. Back to you, Shree, at the studio. Okay. Go. Guys. Guys. I started filming. Oh. 3, 2.
Whoa! Whoa! This is a terrible storm! Whoa!
I
We
know
should
it.
postpone the interview! Whoa!
It's over now.
Whoa! Whoa!
George Washington, I know what you feel like.
Who's George Washington?
I told you, don't worry about it. Stop whenever you're done.
Okay.
Oh.
Oh, there's a storm! Row, boys! Row! Row! We gotta get the storm! Come on, boys! Row! Over the side! Keep rolling! Row! We gotta make it home! We don't wanna die! Row! Row! Come on now! Row! 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 Oh, we made it! Oh, we made it. That was rough.
Okay, do it.
And that is what a real sailor goes through on a daily basis. Treacherous.
Go.
Just her
Wait.
get a close-up.
Go.
We survived, but I want you to know you
I'm
were
not
a
here anymore.
very good interviewer.
I'm not supposed to be here anymore. Just after the camera.
I survived?
We survived.
We survived. I just want you to know you were a very good interviewer.